We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Gafford. Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And so here is Dallas. Irving attacking. Goes back up. Lays it up off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Green. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
From deep. And the Warriors miss again. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Now the Mavericks with it. Pass to Washington. Back to Gafford. And here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thompson misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Searching for their first points of the game. Back to Butler. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
It's stolen by Curry. The shot from the low post is good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now the Warriors moving it up. There's Green with the 3. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Davis. Lets it go with the three. Dallas again missing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Butler. And the rejection by Gafford. Down low. Here's Davis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. The shot. A second chance effort. And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. And Green gets it to go.
You've got to respect. Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Pass to Washington. Shoots over Curry. Washington, that's good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. He has 7.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Screen by Gafford. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Substitution on the court. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Warriors on the break. Podziemski's shot is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
The Warriors leading. And here is Curry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Payton. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas with the ball, trailing by 2. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Marshall's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Back to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Lively. Pass to Christie. From the top of the key. They get it back. Second chance shot. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Driving to the basket. The offensive rebound. Count that bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Outside, Kuminga. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
And the Warriors making a change here. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Gafford's got 9.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Marshall. Pass to Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie for 3. That one doesn't drop. Warriors trailed by 6. Outside, Payton shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Goes up on the wing. Dinwiddie with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Tell you what, guys, you give him these opportunities, and Dinwiddie with his shoot-first mindset, he's going to fire away.
Pass to Podziemski. No good with the triple. So it's the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Gafford. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Golden State moving it around. Podziemski's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guy. Great to look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here's Gafford. 9 points in the game so far. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
On the wing, Hield. Pass to Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Back to Podziemski. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Washington. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Klay qualifies as a jump shooter.
That one is no good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Here's Green. Now Podziemski. 7 points in the game. And it's Green missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down, So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. On the wing, Irving. Off target from three-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Curry with it. 8 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trailed by 3. Butler on the wing. Oh, thrown down by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Here's Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Right side Curry. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From about 19 feet. And the Warriors take on 2 more. Mavericks trailed by 4. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he's good on the 2nd. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Thompson. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. So it's the Warriors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the 2nd half. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Green for the 3. No good that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Out to Thompson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And the dunk by Payton.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you got to be careful with the ball. He's going to start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson, left side. Pass to Marshall. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. To the middle. The Mavericks pull it in. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
When you see his media picture for the 23-24 season, he looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Majemski on the wing. 7 points in the game. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson Davis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors leading. Inside. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield with the bucket.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots over Podziemski. Can't hit from 12. To the paint. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Hield. Back to Thompson. Butler with the steal. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lively. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Here's Davis. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mavericks trailed by 3. In the corner, Irving with it to tie it up. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Marshall. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. Back to Jackson Davis. Hield outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Irving with it. Kuminga picks him up. Christie. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Kept alive. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about
that little subtle head fake by Curry. Defense too aggressive that time.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They get the rebound. Here's Marshall. Nice defense from Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's the three. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 8. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams changing it up here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hield can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. In the corner, Irving with it. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Podziemski. And here's Looney. Lively defending. Over in the corner, Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. Here's Looney. Tries again. Great D that time from Edwards.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A floater. Irving can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Outside Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Dallas now running out of time. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Podziemski. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. Mavericks trailed by 11.
2 minutes.
Here's Irving. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
Pass to Green. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Irving, good.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. Another shot. The shot's good from Gafford. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Washington with it. Now Green defending. And here's Davis for 3. Gafford. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 9. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
The 3 from Davis. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. Now the Mavericks with it.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.